Welcome to the first episode of Overanalyzing Kids Cartoons. The first cartoon we will work on will be the PBS Kids show, Jakers, The Adventures of Piggly-Winks. A satanic New World Order brainwashing cartoon that pushes concepts of dehumanization, cannibalism, slavery, and just basic, really weird concepts for a fable. For example, Jager's Adventures of Piggly-Winks is about a farm of Irish pigs slash people, kind of like a fable. And there's a lot of really weird double, like there's no they have pet animals in the show, yet they're animals themselves. They often have the same animals as livestock, or even just suggestively as the animals that do people jobs. For example, one of the sheep in the flock of sheep is able to talk, whereas the rest of them are dumb and unintelligent. Does this suggest they're also slaves and kidnapped on the farm and they cannot escape? Possibly because they're too dumb and their leader keeps trying to get them to escape, yet to lead the slave rebellion, but no one ever listens to him. So there's the sheep people, humanoids in the show. There was an episode where a goat man was walking around. The pig boy's teacher was mowing his grass using another goat to cut the grass. He was holding by his legs. The other goat was chomping at the grass. I mean, I don't know if this is anything slavery or dehumanization, but why is it that the one goat needs to be eating the grass like a lawnmower of the guy's grass? I mean, does this represent a lawnmower? Does this is he like the? What does this represent? I mean, they have the same animals performing animal tasks as their people tasks. I mean, of course, the goat teacher. If there's a alternative universe where animals, sort of inhuman DNA mixed to create hybrids and furries, and they create the society with mutant human animal hybrids. But this is just really strange. Like, I think I remember dog people, and people had dogs. I mean, is this like a mutant gene that took them over and made them sentient as humans with bipedal hands and human thinking processes, and some animals were not affected? Or what causes this? Is this or is this not an evil plot by the Illuminati to make children see certain people as slaves, they're inferior, even food, perhaps? All these, they own a farm. They don't say what they farmed. Who knows? They could have farmed pigs on the farm and ate the pigs, promoting cannibalism. I don't know. All I know, they run a small farm in Scotland or England or Ireland. I think it was Ireland. And what happened to all the people? Was it like Animal Farm? The situation of the book Animal Farm, did it somehow was this created by the Republican Party's tolerance of bestiality, and somehow like through all this inbreeding and bestiality of these really um, isolated red state people like Pat Robertson or Phil Robertson of Duck Dynasty, people like that. Are these the forefathers of the intelligent animals, and eventually through genetic engineering, through satanic ritual, were they able to create all the people into animal people and use animals as livestock and food? With it through breeding. With the so is this a future where the inbred conservative Republican red stater people? I'm not saying all people from red states are inbred. I'm from a red state. But I'm not a fan of Duck Dynasty, for example, or I like guns. I'm not a big fan of. I like hunting. I might be a little bit of redneck myself, but I'm not fucking some sort of hee-haw watching George Bush worshiper or Reagan worshiper. But I'll tell you though, this is very likely the world of the New World Order and the capitalist Christian Jewish conspiracy. That may be, see, the Illuminati is behind everything. All movies, all television shows. This is to show nothing passes without their permission. Nothing passes public television without their permission. The only reason they will allow me to tell you this is because they do not fear me. Because they think I'm crazy. They think I'm a nutcase. They think I'm joking. They think I'm just some weird guy making a comedy video on YouTube. Yes, yes, and that's how they'll be defeated. That is how they will be defeated. And the aliens that control the world will be overthrown by people making videos on YouTube explaining, I know things. I usually wear a tinfoil hat with a little antenna on there, and I can hear things from the alien mothership. Also, I have special magic powers. People say I'm schizophrenic or whatever, autism, but I can hear the aliens' plans. Not all of them, but I know that all those movies are released as propaganda at some level. Either to cause more crime, any revolutionary movies, or cause there so they can cause people to be inspired by them, and then do an attack based on that, and then they can take our guns. They can, like there's the assault. I'm just saying though, movies like this, or Jakers, The Adventures of Piggly-Winks, is dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Do not let your kids watch it. It's the devil's work. It is actually created by a shell corporation. Which is a shell corporation of the Illuminati. Now, it's really complicated. Why is it a shell corporation? A shell corporation? Because there's so many things. The people who own shell corporation are owned by the Illuminati with own PBS. It's also owned the Jakers, Piggly Wink's animators, and the story writers. These are also members of the Illuminati. Low members of the Illuminati. But still, members of the Illuminati. All of their workers in public relations or propaganda are Illuminati brainwashing conspirators. So, remember, when you watch PBS, when you watch Fox News, when you watch CNN, they only let you see it because they want you to see it. The liberal media, the conservative media, do not exist separately. But watch out. Watch out for PBS kids shows that seem completely benign, because they're not. That's where they get you. They make you think these liberal media shows, they're clean and unoffensive to most people. That's where they get you. It's not Ninja Turtles, it's not action movies so much. It's the small kids' cartoons for 5-year-olds where they can get into their minds. Brainwashing quicker. More people, and all these supposedly liberal people will watch PBS, or I don't want to let my kids watch violence and I support gun control. Same people let their kids watch these shows. And my parents are for gun control and they're for PBS. Conspiracy. I don't believe they're members of the Illuminati, but I think they're brainwashed by them. But I'm not conservative either. It's another story, though. I think both parties are bullshit, all the bipartisan shit. But I'll tell you, though, that's pretty dangerous shit right there. I'll tell you.